Hello, this is Heisenberg, here reviewing the Godzilla 2014 Pack of Destruction toys. There are 3 different toys available. Each one comes in different possible colors, so we'll talk about the different colors available. We'll look at them in the box and then out of the box, and we'll also compare them to a similar toy, the 2002 Crumble Zone Godzilla toy. Okay, here we have the Destruction City Godzilla. But notice over here, another Destruction City Godzilla, but here we have gray buildings. The gray buildings, according to the makers of the toy at Bandai, were the original color of the buildings, and they made some with this gray color, and then they changed their minds and they decided to use other colors. So they said this is gray. But then the newer version is green. So it's thought, it's at least believed right now, that the gray buildings are more going to, in the long run, will be more limited and rare. Now here we have one of the individual packages. This is Pack of Destruction with Godzilla. So there's Godzilla in there. Same Godzilla as comes with the Destruction City. And we get a jet plane, same sort of jet plane that we also get in Destruction City. And then here we have some buildings, but these look like different buildings. I've taken a close look, and it looks like this is a different set of buildings than we get in the other packs. And notice it's red. So once again, with the same as Destruction City, there are some out there with the original gray color. I have not found one in the original gray yet. I'm still looking. And then here's the Pack of Destruction with the winged Muto. Now again, in the Destruction City, it comes with the 8-legged Muto, but here we get the Muto with wings. And we get some buildings, and once again, these appear to be different buildings than in the other packs. So here's the Pack of Destruction with the winged Muto and the original gray buildings. Okay, here we have Destruction City out of the box with the gray buildings. So first of all, here's Godzilla. Looks like we got, a little over, about 3.5 inches tall. Front view, side view, back view. Does he move? Well, like I said, as people pointed out, the arms don't really seem to be intended to move. That if you move it, it'll just pop out, but then you can pop it back in. I'd rather not put them through the stress. And same with the legs. The legs, it looks like you got a hint of a movement. And I think if you try to move it really more than just a hint, it's just going to fall out. But it's got sort of a nice detail here. Nice detail to him. Feels kind of hard. Kind of a hard plastic. Okay, and then here we have the 8-legged Muto. It's got those red eyes. And then we got these 2 sort of sets of buildings. Here we have our gray buildings. And here it is from the front. From the back, it's just hollow in the back. And in this case, I think it's 4 pieces. 4 pieces if Godzilla came along. Oh, if Godzilla came along, how long would it last? Oh no, here goes one piece. And then there they go. There goes the building. Kind of fun. Okay, now we have the winged Muto from the Pack of Destruction. The winged Muto, and I'll give you a closer look at him later. But yeah, here he is. So we get him. We get one more helicopter with the top spinning. And coming off. But going back on. And then another building. Okay, so what if we put together the Destruction City and the winged Muto pack? Okay, let's get a little better look at this fellow. This is the winged Muto. Got him on his back to try to, you can sort of see some of the detail here. Let's look at him a little better. Yeah, a lot of abs there. Keep him in focus. So once again, there's his head with these eyes that seem to go back a ways. Yeah, so here we have the 8-legged Muto on the left, and the winged Muto on the right. And the winged one's a little bigger, looks like. I think he looks a little, to me, he looks a little taller. It certainly has the wingspan, makes him bigger, look bigger. So he looks kind of big with those wings there. Whereas this guy with his legs, not so big. But still a nice looking toy here. So let's sort of try to get a look at this fellow. Now I wanted to compare the Destruction City and Packs of Destruction to a 2002 Godzilla toy. This is the 2002 Crumble Zone. And actually I think I like the Crumble Zone better in a lot of ways. I think it might have been more expensive at the time. Now this is out of print, before you get too excited, and seems pretty hard to find. I've seen a few for sale on eBay for a lot of money. Most recently they've been selling for $150 on eBay. And we've got these vehicles, and now these are painted. These are painted vehicles. Nice red fire engine, blue truck. We got sort of a blue bus here, or excuse me, red bus. And then we've got a nice painted blue jet engine. Now, what can we do here? We've also got this. We can push this guy down, and what happens? Oh, the tower fell over. So we've got a tower that can fall at the push of a button. And notice it's got a little tip here so that you can actually try to balance the jet plane on him fairly well. And same with Mothra here. Mothra has this building has a tip, so you can balance Mothra on him pretty well here. That's rather nicely done. And notice we also have gray buildings. It's a slightly darker gray than the new Pack of Destruction. And notice some of these buildings are even solid. You spin them around, not all of them, but see, you spin this guy around, and you get a building all. Same with these buildings too. They're all the way around, not just on one side. But once again, still kind of can get toppled fairly easily. Okay, so here's the old and new toys sort of combined together. So we've got the 2002 Crumble Zone, now out of print, combined together with the new Pack of Destructions. And it sort of, notice it all kind of fits together pretty well. Okay, so there you have it, a lot of Godzilla toy fun.